up, guys? It's KingBritneyChanel, and if you made it here, you're on my SaeBritneyChanel channel, where I do cooking videos, lifestyle, shopping, and so much more. So in today's video, you all, I am here for the beginners that want to cook and have quick, meal ideas. In today's video, we're going to be making chicken and waffles. This is so easy, guys, so don't get intimidated by it. Let's talk about, what we're going to be doing on the channel as far as cooking and things. I wanted to come up with quick meal ideas for you guys because I know a lot of people, they want a variety when it comes to cooking. So if you like these sort of videos, you all definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up my video, and definitely make sure hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a new video. Let's get started. Alright, you all, so let's talk about what we're going to be using today for our chicken and our waffles, right? Sounds yummy, right? We're not going to be making waffles from scratch today and using our waffle maker because, honey, I'm not about that life today. But I did take the liberty of getting some specialty waffles. These are specialty Belgian waffles. A lot of people, if you're in a hurry and you want to make a cute little meal idea, snack, I like breakfast at any time, honey. Chicken and waffles is it for me. So I keep, my fridge stocked with things like this. This is good also, if your kids want a little light meal, this will be good too. We went and picked up, you guys, we got some blueberries for our waffles, raspberries, confectionate sugar, because that's going to help us make the waffles look Pinterest-worthy, okay? We also have our staple seasonings. We have our buttermilk, because you need that for your fried chicken. We have flour. We have things like, our seasonings, Creole seasoning, brown sugar, Goya, Memphis barbecue style seasoning, everything but the bagel. I put this literally on everything, guys. Our whipped cream, that's for, our waffles, and cinnamon maple flavored syrup. This is supposed to be so good, you guys. So this is what you're gonna need. Also get you some cooking spray, because you don't want things to stick to, pans and stuff when you're heating stuff up in the oven and all of that good stuff. And we also have our Saison Goya. So this is what we're gonna be using so far. Like I said, this is beginner friendly. So if you're a person, you want to learn how to fry chicken or want, to learn how to make chicken and waffles, this is the video for you. All right, you all, so we're about to season the chicken. Do not mind, I am washing dishes right now, y'all. Y'all gotta cook, clean at the same time. Get into it. Now let's talk about it, y'all. I'm going to season the chicken. Now disclaimer, I come from a background, my mama, grandmama, Southern Belle type of time where we season the food during marination. Abuela, she was season that food, honey, and that's what we're gonna do today. So typically people like to marinate overnight. I don't have time for that. I have a lot of things to do, so I'm gonna let it sit after I season this for a couple of hours in the buttermilk seasoned in the fridge. So right now, y'all, we are going to start our seasoning up. Now remember, I told y'all on several videos, you can over season food and it's not gonna be good, but what we like to do is we like to season as we go. Just a little something, don't overdo it. Just a little something. You don't want to over season the food. But, you could add more seasoning to bland food, but if you over season the food, that's it. You got to start from scratch. Now, just a little something, y'all. We doing something light. And also, y'all, it helps if you get seasonings that are not, you have to get seasonings according to, what your family likes. Like if you don't like stuff super salty, you try seasonings that go together, but they're not super salty, This is what we doing, y'all. Lightly seasoning stuff. And then too, like I told y'all, the oregano and stuff like garlic is not really salty, so you should be okay with that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up my buttermilk, and I'm going to saturate the chicken and put it in the fridge. That's the next step. All right, y'all, so we are putting the buttermilk on the chicken, y'all. All right, y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all very quickly what we are doing while this is soaking in the buttermilk, before I put it in the fridge, I'm just making sure my chicken is turned over so that it's soaking real good in the buttermilk and seasoning. You know what I mean? So you just want to make sure you turn it over. Don't splash it and stuff like that. But you see how now it's like soaking in. We want the seasonings to be pulled in to the chicken, y'all. This is what this is about. So now that I've got that, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and come back to y'all. All right, y'all, this is how your chicken should be looking before you put it in the fridge. It's nicely seasoned, and your buttermilk should be turning the color of the seasoning. And we want this to be in the buttermilk so that the flour has something sticky to attach to. So this is why we're doing this at this point. All right, you all, so now it's time to season up our flour. This is an important step because it's gonna make the chicken have the correct crunch, the correct taste, and everything. So once again, you know, we're taking just a little bit of everything and we're not doing too much. We're lightly seasoning the flour. So we're just gonna keep taking our different things and we're seasoning our flour because we want like the coating for this to be really, really good, guys. Especially a little bit of this, because this will be having people like, oh man, I need some water. And you can also do, like I said, the non-salted things. And what I'm gonna do is take my fork and kind of just sift this around so that it just gets everywhere. And you can add more as you go to make sure that it's the flour is evenly coated with seasoning, if that makes any sense. So I'm just sifting it around to make sure the seasoning is evenly distributed to prepare it for when we put it in our pan. But the oil is not ready yet. We have it on, we're waiting for the oil to come to like a bubbling where it starts popping. Then it's time to fry the chicken up. Okay guys, so we are at the part now where we are dipping our chicken that we marinated in the flour and preparing it for it to go into the frying pan so that it could get fried up and cooked. And it's gonna have like a nice crispy golden taste from how we're doing it. So at this step, you guys, we're supposed to be taking it from the marination to the coating it with flour, and then when the oil starts popping, that's when you put your chicken in. All right guys, so you want your chicken to fry up in the pan a nice golden color, and this is what it's looking like so far. Okay guys, so I have my fried chicken a little bit in the oven because I wanted it to be, you know, hot and crunchy. And while we're doing that, you all, I took the liberty to spray my nonstick pan with some cooking spray, and I put a little bit of butter on our Belgium waffles so that it browns. I'm gonna put it in the oven until it browns. And while I'm doing that, I took the liberty to clean off my fruit because that's gonna go on top of the waffles along with some confectionate sugar. And there you have it guys, how I made chicken and waffles, and it was such an easy meal. Remember, you don't have to always make waffles from scratch. Get you some waffles that's specialty and fry you up some chicken. This is looking good. I'm about to really dig in. If you like these cook with me recipe ideas, definitely make sure you subscribe to my SaeBritneyChanel channel. Hit your notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a video, and I will see you all soon on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.